Okay, so I'm officially saying goodbye to Thailand. I'm on my way to the airport now. Small dilemma. I don't have quite enough cash for the taxi, and I don't have enough in that account for the Grab. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to the airport because got about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go there, get my test, and then hop on the flight. Time to figure this out. See if we can get to the airport for a good price. I have 270 baht, so that's the most we got. We got to get to the airport for that much. Let's go find a taxi. We found a taxi, and we are on our way to the airport. We seem to have agreed to the price, so it's all good. And I think it's about a 30-minute drive to the airport or so. So hopefully we'll get there right on time, and we're off to Singapore. And on this flight, first I have to go from Bangkok to Singapore. Okay, after that we're flying from Singapore to San Francisco, California. From San Francisco, California over to Cancun, and on the 21st we will be in paradise. So so excited to be going, but also really sad to say goodbye to Craig. He said goodbye earlier. His flight was earlier. He made his flight. He's all good. He's on his way out, so wish him luck in Sri Lanka. The taxi driver was really nice, and he offered me these they're like kind of these sweet sandwiches with like a little bit of like cream inside, almost like a Twinkie or something. Oh, this one's a little different. It tastes almost like an orange dreamsicle. That's really good. I think I might even like this one better. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see that. 269 and we had 270, so it came in perfect.
Okay.
Kapun ka. Came in just perfect.
Oh.
That's it. I was praying because that's all I had, and we, you know, it came. Kapun ka. Goodbye. Thank you. Chokdi. Chokdi means good luck. Good luck. If you're at the, I can't even pronounce it, but the main Bangkok airport, Suvarnabhumi Airport, and you're looking to find your COVID test, you're going to want to go down to the first floor to the medical clinic. Over there's a closed medical clinic, and it said go to floor 3, but as I'm walking that way, that looks a lot like a place to get a test. Solely based on the sign that says COVID-19 ATK testing service. Sorry, Cap. What?
Antigen test. Antigen.
Chai. Okay guys, so I just got my COVID test done. Quick and easy. I signed in. I paid. It was 550 baht, which is a little bit more than $15 or so, $16. But that's how you get a COVID test. Really simple and easy out here at the Bangkok airport. If you needed to know, now you know. Okay guys, so let's check the results. Negative. This test was so important because the hardest part about this journey is that my flight to the United States from Singapore, I'm required to have a test within 24 hours, okay? My flight is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So it is 3:47, and there's like a 2-hour difference in Singapore, so I'm just gonna barely make it, and it'll be within 24 hours, so I'm good to go on that front, and now I just have to go make these flights. Okay, so Scoot Airlines just told me that I cannot transit through without a vaccinated travel lane approval, which takes 3 days. That's a problem. I need to leave today. They got 4 of them working hard. It's making me more nervous. Like he said, it might not work. I don't know. I don't think that's ever a good sign. If they need, yeah. Okay, guys. So right here at Singapore Airlines, this guy just saved my life. He made some phone calls. He was on the phone to Singapore. He was on the phone to here and everywhere, and I thank him so much for this. I think I might lose out on that Scoot ticket, and that's the cost it'll be, but for 4,000 baht, which I believe is like $120, he's gonna give me a ticket on Singapore Airlines, and then I should be good to go. This is the second time. I don't know if I've vlogged it, but on my way here, I bought a cheap airline flight, wasn't able to transfer, and had to buy another one. So I've learned my lesson finally. Just go for the more expensive ticket, because these bigger airlines, they have agreements with each other, and they, you know, allow people to transit between. So we have made it into the airport. What happened was I had to get rid of my ticket on Scoot Airlines and buy a new ticket on Singapore Airlines, which was double the price. But I just wanted to make it. There's nothing worse than just being stranded somewhere and with nowhere to go and not knowing what to do. So we are now in the airport. I think I got about a 10-minute walk to my gate, and then we're off to Singapore. Oh, that's the other thing. Not to mention, in this process, once it finally started to work, all four of my cards were declined. All of them, flat out. And I was lucky. Remember how I said there's no cash? I was lucky I had one card that had just enough cash on it to take cash out and pay him in cash. Otherwise, I'd have been out of luck. So be prepared. Throw a little extra cash in that account just in case you need it, because it's way too stressful to do things the way I do it. Dairy Queen and Subway? Doesn't sound so bad to me. Got to spend the rest of this baht. I got about a few hundred baht left. I could exchange it, or I could spend it. The exchange rates are awful at the airport though, so never do it. Might just spend it then. I got a Subway sandwich. I'll probably let you check that out a little bit. And I got a Leo. So I did some calculations. This one is slightly larger than the bottles. They only have small bottles. So I can get 3 only, because I have 590 baht left. And these are 9 baht more, so I determined I can still get 3 of these, a little bit bigger. You know, sometimes when you're stressed out, you just need a good meal and a few beers and get on your flight. Best way to start the trip. I also have like 2 days at least of traveling ahead of me, so I want to make sure I'm fed and comfortable at the beginning, because this is going to be a long few days. This is like a best case scenario seat. I get all of this space, which is rare to find, next to these doors. So we'll see you in Singapore. I'm gonna get comfy on this flight, maybe take a nap. Okay, so they just served us some food on the flight. I believe it's called asiloma. It's a dish from Singapore, and let's give it a try. Comes in these small containers. And I think this one is a cake, or looks like a banana cake or something like that. Oh wow, that looks really good. Good. Tastes like there's like a bit of fish cake or something in there.
It is. The orange one is a type of fish cake.
This one is a type of fish cake.
That's the egg.
Okay. So this orange one's a bit of fish cake. That's an egg. There's some chili, chicken and rice. That's all good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was honestly a pretty weird experience. We landed, and the first thing that happens was my name was announced, like over the intercom. They were like, "Can Jordan Hughes please be the first off the plane?" I thought I was in trouble again, so they just had a message for me. Basically, 2 hours before departure, I have to go to transfer B. Should be able to check in. Things should go smoothly. We're in Singapore airport until the morning. Okay, guys. So, I guess you could say I'm settled. I'm in transfer B already. Figured I'd get here 8 hours early just in case they needed me. My favorite game to play is. Let's check out my world clock. I basically scroll through my times, and whatever time zone is a reasonable one to call, that's who gets a phone call from me. So, looks like James. Looks like we landed on Ireland. Dublin is 4:08. James Clare, you're gonna get a phone call. Let's see who else we got. Las Vegas, 8 a.m. It is 2:07 now. As you can see, I found this little spot. I'm right next to these little walkways, and it's just a little darker here. The lights seem to be turned off here for some reason, so I'll take it. I'm gonna kind of just lay my head down for a bit. I got a towel in my bag that I typically use as a blanket when I need it. Comes in handy. Alright guys, I figured I'd show you my setup. Sometimes I unzip the bag because the clothes is softer than the outside of the bag. Got my towel here. Not that cold, but it's just nice to have something to kind of cuddle with when you're alone on the airport floor. You know? Dang, I must really be missing my girlfriend. Alright guys, good night. Hello, good morning. Just woke up. Maybe woke up once or twice in the night. It's a bit chilly. We're close to the window, so it's a lot colder out here. But I chose the spot because of no lights. But ooh, it's chilly. I think I'm gonna end up tossing this sweater on. I'm thinking I might get up, check out what other food options are available, see if anything's open now. Sometimes I am just too hungry and too tired and ready to eat, so I can't record it all. But I had a curry chicken noodle from this place called Cancun. And honestly, it was like a cow soy, almost to the T. Exactly like the cow soy noodles. Maybe just a Singapore version. It was really good. Only thing it was missing is those Thai chilies. So I'm sad already that I have to say goodbye to the Thai chilies every day. But I'm sure we'll be able to find some spice in Mexico. We've got an hour. 9 o'clock the gate opens, and we're just gonna go wait outside, charge a few things up, maybe do some editing, and get ready for this flight. I'm almost certain they're gonna feed us on this flight because it is 15 hours long. We've got a long one ahead of us, but I think we'll make it just fine as long as there's food on that plane. All right. The other thing is I just walked all the way from B10 back here to learn nothing new, just so I could walk back to B10. So, it's far. It's far. 9-minute walk, as you can see right there. It says B10, B5 to B10 up to 9-minute walk. 10 a.m. to 8:50 a.m. That's right, we land 1 hour before we take off. You figure that one out. 15 hours to Singapore, let's do this. Oh, 15 hours from Singapore to San Francisco, back to the US. It's been since last year. I haven't been to the US in 2022, so. We are back, we are here, and we are sitting in United Premium Plus, which is business class. So let's show you what comes with that. Get a pair of slippers, a pair of sandals. Gotta take the shoes off and get comfy. These don't really fit me, but I wear them to feel good about myself, no matter what. Okay, next thing. Get yourself a standard blanket, everything you need. I used to try to get two if possible. A nice, it's a soft pillow. Might need something with a little bit more bounce to it, but I'll make this work. Some headphones, just in case you need, but I saved the ones from the last flight as well because you never know what you're gonna get. This is the seat. I make it look a lot smaller than it is. I really honestly hate bulkhead seats, and if possible, I'll ask to change, but bulkheads are very uncomfortable for me because I can't stretch my legs out at all. So we're here for a long time, so I want to be comfortable. Yeah, I'll see what happens with that. Maybe I think I got settled. I changed the seats like I mentioned from the bulkhead because just a little bit more stretch. You know, every inch counts when you're this tall. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get comfortable. I'll update you at some point during the flight, but I have a feeling it'll be a good one. One day I'm gonna get better at this, but when that food gets here, it's hard to take a camera out and record because it looks so good, smells so good. I had an Indian paneer. I don't even really know what that is, but it's some kind of curry with some vegetables and some yellow turmeric rice. So good. So far this trip's some of the best airplane food I've ever had. Cashews, a bun, and some dessert. Stella, everything I need. Hey guys, okay, so I know it's probably hard to hear me because it's loud on here, but figured I'd give you an update before I ate it this time. So came around again with some sandwiches, a little bit. I think this is light snack number one. It's got a Kit Kat bar, a muffin, and a chicken and chicken salad sandwich, which should be good. I got a tapa snack box, a glass of red wine. So we have, you can check, 8 hours and 16 minutes remaining. So for most flights we wouldn't have even started yet. There's a long way to go. We are in San Francisco. One thing that I do have is global entry, and it's gonna make customs a breeze. Every time I've come back into the country, it's been so easy with global entry. Highly recommend it, and it comes with a TSA pre-check, so might as well, right? Okay guys, so that was maybe the least smooth shit I ever done in my entire life. But we got through. It's supposed to be no problem. It's supposed to be real quick, and it was still. Half the people that I came in or landed with are still waiting in line, so global entry is worth it. I think we got to go back through security and then off to find our gate. What's going on, guys? I don't know if you can tell, but I am tired. I'm in San Francisco Airport still. It is, I don't know what time because my phone's dead, but 8:50 when I landed, and my flight takes off at 11:59 p.m. So I'm tired, and it's only like 2 o'clock or something, so I got a whole lot of day left. And the other thing is, I'm too cheap to buy any food in this airport. I'm so hungry. I'm just trying to fight the sleepiness. I want to try and stay up because it's the middle of the day here, but I'm still on Thailand or Singapore's time, and it's the middle of the night for me, so I'm quite exhausted, but I'm making it through. So hopefully this day goes by quickly and I can stay awake, but the way I'm feeling right now, I don't feel like the odds are very high that that happens. So I don't think I can tell you guys how tired I am. I, I fell asleep as well. I'm lucky I woke up in time to make this flight. I went to the wrong gate and just couldn't find my information and just stood there for like 5 minutes until they helped direct me to another gate. Like it's just, I'm just incoherent at this point. So we're boarding now. I'm boarding group 3. I'm getting on this plane and I'm going to sleep. I'll see you in Cancun. We made it. We're in Cancun. I am waiting outside of the airport. I'm running out of storage, so I'm trying to be quick. So, biggest tip: try to have something, a shuttle arranged or something, if you're staying at a hotel in Cancun, because it is crazy expensive. The taxi drivers wanted me to pay $80 to just get a taxi ride to the hotel, and I just said no. I almost laughed because I thought he was joking at first, but he was serious. So make sure you got something set up. I luckily, because of Sammy and Alex getting married, they have, I think, a shuttle from the hotel to come pick me up. So I'm waiting for them to come get me, a free airport shuttle, and you know, we'll give them a little tip, a propina. But I am happy to be here. Glad I finally made it, and ready to get to the resort. I haven't had a proper meal in 3 days. I need a shower. I need to get comfortable. I need to change my clothes. But after that, we're in Cancun. Nothing but fun left, okay? So I know everybody's waiting for me. They're probably drinking on the beach already. And that's what I intend to do for the next 4 to 5 days.